Altura cost guesses for the years 2022, 2025, 2030 or so. They for the most part thought we here will truly give you the 10 years organized cost assumptions for Altura Alu, which generally is very huge. The Altura generally has in a matter of seconds obtained phenomenal thought that crypto monetary patrons explicitly are really intrigued, and glancing through the requests like in a real sense, is Altura Alu a shrewd endeavor? Is Alu genuinely worth buying in 2021? What will be the expense increase for year 2022, 2023, 2025 and 2023? Kind of in opposition to mainstream thinking. How high can Altura sort of past price analysis? According to the latest market data today, the expense of Altura Alu sort of is 0020. And Alu in a real sense is correct now situated 727 in the entire crypto market in a sort of enormous manner. The core supply of Alu explicitly is 625,757,089 with a market cap of 12,636,577 in latest 24 hours, which basically is very critical with an extension in its trading volume and market cap. The Altura's cost by and large has shown a good augmentation of 356 at this point. Altura generally is at this point standing up to a troublesome time bouncing on board with kind of other crypto coins. Watching out the Alu in every practical sense is down to actually almost 2321. Over the latest 7 days amazingly, the coin truly is at this point showing betting with illustrating segments for late days. The coin could significant solid areas for basically have in any case we don't by and large feel that it would a useful asset in especially present second Altura price forecast for 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. 2026 and 2030 we in every practical sense expect future Alu cost assumptions. Altura guesses by applying significant fake learning, sort of particular analysis on the credible worth data of Altura in an unobtrusive manner. We in every practical sense do our absolute best to assemble most prominent bona fide data for the Alu coin, which in a real sense consolidate various factors like past worth, market cap, volume and that's just a glimpse of something larger. If you really are wanting to place assets into computerized money market, try to examine our assumptions in an unpretentious manner. Altura price prediction for 2022. According to our guess in 2022, the expense of Altura in every practical sense should reach in any event level of 0019 in a genuinely significant manner. The Alu cost can sort of show up at a generally outrageous worth of 0022 with a normal trading cost of 0021 and in every way that really matters significant way. Altura price prediction for 2023. According to the gauge cost and really specific assessment in 2023, the expense of Altura generally is expected to in a real sense arrive at in any event of 0030. In a fundamentally significant manner, the Alu cost can show up at a biggest level of 0035, with the common trading cost of 0031 or so. They thought Altura price forecast 2024-2025. The expense of Altura certainly is expected to for the most part arrive at in any event of 0045 in 2024. The Altura cost can show up at a biggest level of 0053. With the commonplace expense of 0047. All through 2024, the expense of Altura essentially is expected to in a real sense reach basically level of 0067 in 2025. The Altura cost can truly show up at a most truly outrageous level of 0081 with the ordinary expense of 0070 all through 2025, which is genuinely critical. Alu price prediction for 2026. Altura cost by and large is guessed to generally show up at a most discounted level of 0098 in 2026. As per our revelations, the Alu cost could show up at a most lovely outrageous level of 012, with the normal check cost of 010. Sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Alu price prediction for 2027. According to our in every practical sense particular assessment on certain worth data of Alu in 2027, the expense of Altura explicitly is assessed to truly be at around a base sort of worth of 014, which sort of is genuinely critical. the Altura esteem essentially worth, can explicitly show up at a constraint of 0.17, with the common trading in every practical sense worth of 0.15 in USD, or so they thought Altura. Price prediction for 2028. The expense of one Altura ALU in a real sense should essentially arrive at in any event of 0.21 in 2028, in spite of prevalent thinking the ALU cost can show up at a most exceptionally outrageous level of 0.25, with the common expense of 0.21 all through 2028, in an unobtrusive manner. Altura price prediction forecast for 2029, according to the guess, and significant in every practical sense specific assessment in 2029, the expense of Altura truly should generally reach in any event extremely worth of 0.28, in an especially large manner, the ALU cost can in a real sense show up at a biggest worth of 0.36, with the commonplace genuinely worth of 0.29, which basically is very huge. Altura ALU price prediction for 2030, the expense of Altura should explicitly reach in any event kind of worth of 0.41 in 2030, in an extremely significant manner, the Altura cost could essentially show up at a biggest worth of 0.50, with the commonplace trading cost of 0.43 all through 2030. Beautiful, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Altura price prediction for 2031. Altura cost basically is guessed to show up at a most negligible possible level of 0.62 in 2031, in a quite large manner, as indicated by our disclosures. The ALU cost could generally show up at a biggest possible level of 0.72. With the run-of-the-mill guess cost of 0.64. Altura price prediction facts. What certainly is the Altura cost today. The expense of Altura ALU especially is 0.020. With the market cap of 12,636,577,000, what will be the ALU generally important expected cost for 2022, which is very critical. The most raised gauge cost for ALU should in every way that really matters show up at a biggest extremely worth of 0.022, close to the completion of 2022, in an unobtrusive manner. What will essentially be the Altura generally critical expected cost for 2023, which in every way that really matters is genuinely huge. The most raised gauge cost for ALU by and large should basically show up at a biggest worth of 0.022, close to the completion of 2023, which is genuinely critical. How extremely high can Altura ALU go, which by and large is genuinely huge. The common expense of ALU could generally reach to 0.021 before the current year's finished, which is very huge, expecting we check the 5-year estimate is evaluated that the coin will successfully fundamentally come to the 0.10 mark in a significant manner. What sum will Altura ALU in a real sense be fundamentally worth in 2030 in an unobtrusive manner? To the extent that cost regard, ALU generally has an outstanding most certainly potential to reach new Fs explicitly. It, for the most part,